How do you get rich? By saving money. Take fucking action! Subscribe now! In Canada, where I come from, there are mutual fund companies and insurance companies, and there are like TV commercials and salespeople going around telling people that, hey, you know what? You should not buy that coffee in the morning. You should save that money and put that towards a savings plan, a mutual fund, a life insurance policy. And you know, if you do that for the next 30, 40, 50, 60 years, you'll become a millionaire. So is that really the best way to become a millionaire? I don't know. What do you think? Let's say if you put $1, $2 every day, that's like 20K dong or 40K dong, into a savings plan or a mutual fund every day for the rest of your life, like for the next 30, 40, 50 years. And then that gets you to a millionaire when you're 65. Is that really the best way? Are you gonna be alive when you're 65? Are you sure when you're 65, like your fucking arm is still gonna work, that your fucking liver is still gonna work? Are you sure when you're 65, you're not gonna be carried around by a fucking nurse because you can't fucking walk? Waiting 30, 40, 50 years to reach financial stability is not my idea of smart. It's fucking stupid. I am not saying that you should be looking for get-rich-quick schemes. I'm not saying that you should go out and buy a fucking lottery ticket and become a millionaire overnight, because that's also ridiculous. But waiting 30, 40, 50 years to make your first million is also stupid. Stupid, right? What I want you to do is look at how to achieve financial independence, financial success in the next 2 to 5 years. Not 1 month, not 40 years. There are 3 ways to reach financial success in 3 to 5 years. And one is you find a profession that pays you based on results, not based on time. So you don't want to go into a job that pays you 20 million dong a month for the rest of your life. You want to find a job where there is really no ceiling. They pay you based on your results. So generally, that's a sales position. So if you perform well, they pay you well. And that's one way to do it. Number 2 way to do it is becoming an entrepreneur like myself, right? So you will need a lot of capital, you need money, you need connections, you need know-how, you need to know how to build products, you need to know how to do sales and marketing, you need to know how to manage people. So it requires a lot of skill set to make that happen. It's not for everyone because you have to work crazy hours, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. That's why I say the third option is the best for most people, which is to become an intrapreneur, right? I don't think there's a word for entrepreneur in Vietnamese. So I have no fucking idea how they translate that in the subtitle. But an intrapreneur is a person working inside a company. So he works for the entrepreneur. He uses the entrepreneur's resource to make the company successful. So the intrapreneur has skill set. Maybe he's good at digital marketing, maybe he's good at programming, maybe he's good at sales, and he's very invested. He wants to make the company super successful. And the entrepreneur sees that, and then the entrepreneur offers the intrapreneur a equity position. So he offers him some equity in the company, maybe like 1%, maybe 0.5%, maybe 2%. And then when the company is very successful, the entrepreneur also benefit from the success of the company. So if you look at The richest people in the world, like Steve Jobs, well, he's not that rich, but Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, if you look at those guys, the reason why they're so rich is not because of the products or services that they sell, not so directly, but they're rich because they own majority of the companies that they run. They're rich because the company is worth a lot of money. So, and really, it is really the fastest way for people to become wealthy is by owning a piece of the company that is super successful. And so for you to be successful in 2 to 5 years, I would look at which companies in Vietnam are the fastest growing, which companies are very potential, and I would, work there and, work your ass off and work really super hard and make that company successful. Make sure you get an equity position in that company so that when that company is super successful, you also benefit from that. Now, about that $1, $2, 20K, 40K dong money that you save, every day that you put towards a mutual fund or life insurance policy or a savings plan. That money that you save, the 20K, the 40K dong money that you save from not drinking the morning coffee, how I would use that money? Like I would invest that money not in a savings plan or a mutual fund or a life insurance plan. I would invest that money in training, in learning, in taking online courses, in taking offline courses, in learning digital marketing, in learning sales, in learning software programming, in learning skill set that can help you become an entrepreneur to help the entrepreneur so that you can achieve financial success. Take fucking action and don't be a fucktard.